Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Julia Wiegand. A Luzerne County man was arrested on arson charges for allegedly setting a fire that destroyed the home where he and his mother lived. Investigators say 47-year-old Corey Sisulia started the fire at 19 3rd Street in Beaver Meadows with various chemicals and a lighter on Sunday morning. He faces arson, reckless endangerment, and related charges. Sisulia's mother told state police he has a history of domestic violence against her. Sisulia was sent to jail with his bail set at $100,000. A Luzerne County man was sentenced to 6 years imprisonment for cocaine trafficking Friday in U.S. District Court. 58-year-old Lee Crawford, formerly of Kingston, previously pled guilty in July for distributing cocaine to another individual in Luzerne County back in 2013. Crawford was sentenced Friday to 72 months imprisonment and 4 years probation after he gets out. The case was part of Project Safe Neighborhoods. And another Luzerne County man pled guilty Friday to mail theft in U.S. District Court. 29-year-old Mark Krapovich of Shavertown admitted to stealing mail between October of 2017 and October of 2018. The thefts were discovered after postal customers in Hanover Township complained about not receiving mail and/or receiving mail with missing contents. Some of the missing items included cash, gift cards, and lottery tickets. A pre-sentence investigation is taking place, and Krapovich's sentencing is scheduled for May 1st of 2020. The maximum penalty for the charges under federal law is up to 5 years in prison, probation, and a $250,000 fine. The death of a Bloomsburg University freshman has sparked an investigation in Columbia County. Police say 18-year-old Justin King of Montgomery County was found the morning of September 14th on a walking trail off of West 1st Street in Bloomsburg. King's death was ruled accidental due to head injuries after a fall by the Columbia County coroner. Police now say alcohol played a factor into his death and want to know where it came from. Just last week, the university announced it will be cracking down on Greek life to make it safer for students, giving it 18 months probation to implement reforms which include a zero tolerance for hazing. Bloomsburg police are now looking into any leads that could shed any light on how King obtained the alcohol that was found in his system. Bill Cosby's bid to overturn his sexual assault conviction has been rejected by a Pennsylvania appeals court. Defense lawyers say the trial judge improperly allowed 5 other accusers to testify. However, the state superior court says the testimony is lawful and shows Cosby had a pattern of drugging and molesting women. The now 82-year-old is serving a 3 to 10-year prison term for the 2004 encounter at his suburban Philadelphia home. Cosby can now ask the state Supreme Court to consider his appeal. When Luzerne County Council meets tonight, members are expected to approve the budget for 2020. That budget is expected to include a property tax increase for residents, but until then, it's not known how much that increase might be. County Manager David Pedri's proposed budget includes a 5% tax hike. However, some council members are proposing other options to lower that number. Council will be meeting tonight at 6 at the Luzerne County Courthouse in Wilkes-Barre. One Pennsylvania county would lose out on millions of dollars in aid and almost certainly be sued if it refuses to buy new voting machines before December 31st. Dauphin County Commissioner Mike Priest said Monday Governor Tom Wolf's top elections officials delivered him that message last week. Now, as a result, Priest said he's decided to vote to buy new voting machines. Dauphin County signaled last month that it might defy Wolf's insistence that counties buy new voting systems as a security measure in 2020's election. Priest has said he was comfortable with the county's old machines. Coming up on WYLN News, we'll have more on how you can avoid holiday scams. Plus, the Capitol's tree was officially lit. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Well, unlike today, tomorrow looks partly cloudy with a high of 31 and a low of 17, and also partly cloudy Thursday, high of 32 and a low of 23. Unfortunately, Friday and Saturday kind of look like today. We'll be right back.
Life is full of partners. Your health deserves a partner too.
Not only is Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer your craft beer headquarters, they have great food too. Check out Georgetown's Pub Fare menu. G-Town scallops, cheesy crab pretzel, smoked brisket, smoked wings, and more. Or how about their Flight and Bites with your choice of sauces and 5-ounce draft beers. They have a great selection of craft beers on tap, and you can get it to go in a crowler. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer in Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow. Check them out on the web at georgetowndeli.com.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Having an intimate gathering and don't want to wrestle in the kitchen? Call Whitetail and ask about their food-to-go catering menu. They'll do the cooking, you relax, and entertain your guests. Call Mike at 570-535-6123. When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call Wyln News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@wylntv.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
The Wolf administration shared tips to avoid holiday financial scams. WYLN's Philip Kaufman has the details.
With financial scams becoming more sophisticated, Department of Banking and Security Secretary Robin L. Weissman and Pennsylvania State Police Captain Anthony J. O'Hara joined Tony Walchasty, AARP Consumer Issues Task Force volunteer, to share tips to help Pennsylvanians spot a scam and protect their money and personal information.
While none of us like to think that we might be victims of a scam, the reality is that every day these scam artists are persistent and they're successful, and we have to remain vigilant.
It's really important for us to slow down and to think skeptically of the information that is coming at us.
We need to make sure, has someone contacted you unexpectedly? If so, it's a red flag. Have they promised you something? If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. And have they asked you to do something? This is critical in terms of not responding, particularly with any personal data or information.
Consumers are reminded to be cautious when sharing financial and other sensitive information this holiday season.
This holiday season, we want to make sure consumers are well informed about some of the more novel scams that are becoming increasingly more sophisticated.
There's many people shopping online during the holidays, and there are fake websites and look-alike websites. So what you need to do is make sure you know whom you're dealing with before you send your money.
You can protect yourself by not answering phone calls from numbers that you don't recognize, and never give personally identifying information to someone over the telephone when you did not initiate the phone call.
We believe education is the key. Remember, if you spot a scam, you can stop a scam.
The message you take away from today is that this scam is targeted at everyone. All of these scams are targeted at everyone, and you can become victim of it. No one is too smart to become the victim.
For more information, contact the DOBS at 1-800-PA-BANKS or 1-800-722-2657 to ask questions or file complaints about financial transactions, companies, or products. If you believe you've fallen victim to a scam, contact local law enforcement. This is Philip Kaufman with WYLN News.
Thanks, Philip. Patients in need of stroke care now have better access with a new certification just awarded to Lehigh Valley Hospital School Count. The hospital earned the Gold Seal of Approval certification as an advanced primary stroke center from the Joint Commission. The certification reflects the hospital's continuous compliance with performance standards, as well as its commitment to providing safe and quality patient care for acute strokes. At LVH Schuylkill, that means Members of the healthcare team can administer thrombolytic therapy or clot-busting drugs in the hospital setting, and patients can likely spend their hospitalization at the local hospital. Insurance Commissioner Jessica Altman reminds Pennsylvanians that time is running out to enroll for 2020 individual health insurance plans under the Affordable Care Act. Open enrollment for 2020 ends Sunday, December 15th, but help to enroll and many plans options are available under ACA. Information on plans available in Pennsylvania, where to seek enrollment assistance, and health insurance literature are available now at www.insurance.pa.gov/forhealthins. The U.S. Department of Labor's Occupational Safety and Health Administration signed a 2-year alliance with the Northeast Pennsylvania Manufacturer and Employers Association. The alliance will promote workplace safety and health to general industry employees and students entering the workforce in Northeast Pennsylvania. The new alliance between OSHA's area office in Wilkes-Barre and the NEPA-MAEA will focus on preventing exposure to emerging general industry hazards and addressing hazard recognition and control programs. The Capitol Christmas tree was officially lit in Harrisburg, and our Ryan Osachi has the story.
Yesterday, Governor Tom Wolf, First Lady Frances Wolf, and Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman lit the Capitol Christmas tree in Harrisburg. Hundreds of people celebrated the holiday season at the state capitol to witness the 2019 tree lighting.
This is a wonderful time of the year. I know all of you who have kids and who celebrate the holiday season. In our home, Christmas is just a huge, huge deal. And I'm really happy to be able to share this with all of you here today.
The tree is from the Crystal Spring Tree Farm in Lehighton in Carbon County. It is 18 feet tall, has over 900 LED lights, and over 1,600 handmade ornaments donated by students and seniors throughout Pennsylvania. The donation was coordinated by Pre-K for PA and the Department of Aging. The tree took about a week to put in the rotunda and will be lit daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So now I know what you've all been waiting for is the big moment, and it's finally arrived. So everyone get your cameras ready, and we're going to light this tree.
3, 2, 1.
Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman was very happy to be a part of the tree lighting.
Welcome you all here to this incredibly festive day, and just to see what an absolute honor it is to stand here as your Lieutenant Governor to welcome you to the Capitol for this incredibly festive event.
Wolf feels this holiday brings everyone together, which is especially important for the children.
This is a holiday for children, and especially children. So this is a magic time of the year, and I hope you're feeling the magic the way I am.
Reporting for Wyln News, I'm Ryan Osachi.
Thanks, Ryan. Coming up on New Boston's News Choice in Trooper Talk Tuesday, we talk Christmas packaging safety in Community and You. Plus, a few local performances you can catch this weekend. Stay with us.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown the Hometown Village Square.
CARES is a local and family-owned agency dedicated to providing exceptional services for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout Pennsylvania. CARES specializes in day and residential services, respite, home and community, behavior supports, and chaperone vacations. At CARES, the participants are the VIPs. Now contracting life-sharing and respite providers, CARES, empowering individuals to maximize their opportunities and potential in their community.
To all their family, friends, and customers, have a very Merry Christmas and a healthy New Year from Catazone Barbershop in Shenandoah.
Wishing you peace and joy during the holiday season and in the new year. Happy holidays from Chura's Auto Sales and Family.
How you doing, everybody? This is Ricardo Santos from Yay Zapata. That's right, Yay Zapata in the house. That's what's up, that's what's up.
Meet Ricardo Santos. This is one of his Mexican food trucks. He is not a chef.
I'm not the chef.
But he makes amazing Mexican food. And he has joined the Wyln family with his own cooking show, Cooking with Jay Zapata.
Welcome to Community and You. It's Tuesday, which means it's Trooper Talk Tuesday, and Trooper Anthony Petrowski from Pennsylvania State Police Hazleton is here with me to talk about some safety precautions we all need to take because we all love to shop online now. We love getting our Christmas gifts and packages delivered right to home, so they're there when we get there, but some other Christmas Grinches like to come and take those presents before we get home. So Trooper, what are some of those things that we just need to watch out for and just kind of be a little bit smart about when we're ordering stuff and it's gonna be delivered? You know, what are some things that we should think of before we go and say, yes, let's get it delivered to home?
Right, and that's a great point. And because online shopping is so easy nowadays, it's convenient, and a lot of people are doing it, but you don't think, well, somebody might take the package, somebody might steal my stuff. But unfortunately, it is happening. You know, sometimes the holidays are difficult times for certain people, and they're looking for an easy way out. So, you know, the biggest thing is if you're gonna have a package delivered, know when it's supposed to be scheduled to be delivered. So this way, if you come home and it's not there, you know to check, well, that package is supposed to be delivered today. Let me double check. You could go online and check it out. And if it says it was delivered, well, then you need to call the post office. Did you really deliver this package? If they said yes, they need to call the company. And if it was ultimately taken, you need to call 911 and have the police come out and investigate.
And, you know, we see this a lot. You know, we read about it. You know, we see the stories being done on it. What are some precautions that we can take to get, say, well, you know what, it's so much easier for me, I just need to go online and do it, but I'm not home, where should I maybe get the package sent to? How should I go about that to say that I know it's going to be in a safe place?
Right, well, you know what, there are ways to do it. There's a lot of devices out there now that you could install in your home to added security. There's the doorbells now that start recording anytime there's motion or somebody hits the doorbell. This way you could capture anything on tape, so in case a package was taken, we might be able to identify that person and recover it and make the proper arrest. There's also, I know Amazon sells, it's a camera and it's like the doorbell that records. Whenever somebody triggers motion on your front door, it starts automatically recording and it could live feed to your mobile device. Also, you can check with a neighbor. Maybe the person next to you, they're always home and say, hey, I'm having a package delivered today. Do you mind coming over and grabbing it? Or can I have it sent to your house? Maybe a family member have it sent to their house if they're home all the time. There's definitely different ways if you're concerned about your stuff being taken.
I know that's one thing we do. I have a neighbor who's home and retired, so I get everything shipped to there, and it's just easier because then they call and say, I have it, you know, and just stop and pick it up, you know, when you get home. And there's some great things to do. One of the things also with this topic is when people get stuff delivered. I know it's happened to me before. Maybe sometimes it goes to the wrong address, and you're frantically looking. You're saying, you know, well, it says it's delivered and it's not here. Just some things people need to be aware of. Look first before right away you're jumping to conclusions and calling you guys out.
Absolutely, and you could check with your neighbors. Maybe it just happened to go to the wrong house, but it's right next door and they're not home yet. Check with your neighbors and then contact the delivery service, you know, whether it was the post office, FedEx, UPS, whoever was supposed to deliver, contact them. Hey, was this delivered? You know, did you deliver it to the right house? You know, my house is a gray house. Did you deliver it to that one? Ask them questions. You know, it might be a simple fix. And ultimately, if not, you can call the proper police authorities and we'll come and investigate.
All right. So just be safe this holiday season. Think about when you're ordering online, you're getting that stuff delivered. Make sure somebody's going to be home, get it delivered to somewhere or to the post office and pick it up on your way home or the next morning. The best thing to do. And just enjoy the holiday season. Thanks for joining us here on Trooper Talk Tuesday. We'll see you next time here in Community and You.
Paying for more than you need? Don't overpay. Let Service Electric help you choose the speed you need.
25 meg to 1 gig. Get high-speed internet for only $44.95 per month with free installation. And add cable TV for only $5 more, including 54 channels and award-winning coverage of local high school sports.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Wishing you peace and many, many blessings this holiday season to everyone from Plaza Laundromat in Berwick. To family, friends, and customers, happy holiday season and prosperity throughout the new year from Ultimate Finish Auto Body in Hazleton.
Wyln has strong ties to the community and it's committed to important causes like the American Cancer Society and Helping Hands Society telethons. Wyln's commitment to Pennsylvania continues with the broadcast of Hazleton's Fun Fest Parade and the Christmas and St. Patrick's Day parades in Wilkes-Barre. In the summer, we broadcast the Weatherly and Giants Despair Hill Climb. And throughout the year, we provide important community services through the broadcast of town meetings, school board meetings, election night coverage, and other community events. Wyln, we're your local network.
Upper School Drama Club is inviting you to an evening of One Act Comedies 5 this weekend. The show, both Friday and Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. in the MMI cafeteria, is rated MA-13 and is appropriate for adults and children aged 12 and up. This includes one acts include an absolutely true story as told by a bunch of lying liars, The Internet is oh look, a kitten, and Law & Order, Fairy Tale Unit. Tickets are $7 each and will be on sale at the door and in the school's main office. Also this weekend, the Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts will be presenting Home for the Holidays, and you're all invited. The original musical production features over 20 of the world's favorite holiday classic songs, highlighted by a Rockette-style dance team and accompanied by area jazz musicians. 40 of the area's finest singers, dancers, and actors will take to the stage starting December 13th through 15th and again from the 20th through 22nd. Friday and Saturday performances begin at 7 and Sundays start at 3. A traditional holiday buffet-style dinner is offered 90 minutes prior to showtime for the opening weekend only. Tickets are $40 for dinner and show and $20 for show only. Discount rates are offered to students, senior citizens, and children under 12. Tickets are selling fast, so be sure to call 570-454-5451 for those reservations. That's the news. Remember, you can get news updates on our Wyln News Facebook page. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on Wyln TV.
Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer is more than just a great place to grab six-packs to go. You can also enjoy great draft beer, including their exclusive Three Ornina milk stouts. Take it to go in a crowler or mix and match bottles of your favorite craft beers. Or just cool down with one of their slushies. Check out the Georgetown Pub Fare menu, including their Flight and Bites with your choice of sauces and 5-ounce draft beers. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Don't forget to check out their website and Facebook for tasting events. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer in Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow.
Life is full of partners. Your health deserves a partner too.
To my family, friends, and customers, enjoy the magic that only the holiday season brings from Original Italian Pizza in Berwick.
WYLN CA35's children's programming is designed with the specific purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children. In compliance with FCC guidelines, a copy of the children's programming report is on file for public inspection at WYLN 1057 East 10th Street in Hazleton, Pennsylvania during normal business hours. To view the report online, visit fcc.org.